Good morning, guys. There is a sun up there somewhere. Right, today is, get this going, 9:35 and it's Tuesday. And it does seem rather strange to think it's September, but hey, the whole time thing, I'm not going to go there. My computer broke. Yes, it did. Well, I don't think it actually broke because I've still got the same computer. But it needed fixing, let's put it that way. So I've been offline for a while, which is just as well because I've been doing lots of things. However, I have taken a couple of videos, which I might load up. For those who've been following what's been going on with me. But this, I want to talk about something different. I don't have much battery on my camera, so I'm going to try and get it all in if I can before the battery goes. I want to talk about negatives. NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. It's used by all the big and the powerful. They know how to use language, they know about repetition, they know about the structure of sentences, they know about the power given to specific words done in specific ways. It is the art of spellcraft. And language, I believe, was actually constructed to keep us limited, basically, and for us to almost be in this position of creating the reality that we are not really hoping for, because of the words attention and intention. If, for example, you focus your attention to something, it means really you're almost in a hypnotic state. Like if I focus my attention on Abby, I can just keep her in my view, everything she's doing. And it's like staring at a dot on a wall. It puts you into a trance state. When we focus our intention, we concentrate on positive. Need to get away from that, really. We focus on positive, powerful thoughts. So they're two different things. One is keeping you in a trance state, and the other is actually creating what it is you are focusing that intention on. Like my intention may be that I'm going to do some particular thing. And when we do that, we have a great visual as well. Anyway, NLP. It's probably the most freeing thing I have ever learnt about. And what started out for me as I'll have a go on that course because I had an interest in psychology, turned into removing veil after veil after veil, and freeing me. And the part of NLP that I really want to pay attention to is negatives. How do I get... It's like trying to condense NLP, like 6 years of it into 6 minutes. Basically, our fairy godmother, which is what I call our the essence within, has no idea what a negative is. So it almost just doesn't read it, doesn't translate it. Hence, when you say to a child, "Here you are, my darling, here's your glass of milk, don't spill it," almost the first thing the child does is to spill the milk. Because what it is hearing is, "Do spill the milk." And as we know, children do anything really to win praise. So on a deep level with them, they are doing what they believe and what their fairy godmother, their internal essence, has understood to mean, "Do spill the drink." When you're out with someone and you say to them, "Oh, so-and-so's behind you, don't look now," almost the first thing you'll do is turn around and look. People who don't want to be fat continue to put on weight. People who say, "Oh, be on time please, I don't want to be late," nearly always are. It's just your fairy godmother, the essence of your being, doing exactly what it believes you wish. Because as we know, fairy godmothers are always there to make our wishes come true. And I am so sick of what I'm hearing. And it has actually made me physically sick. I was physically sick last night. Because obviously living with someone from Iran, the situation in the world at the moment, it feels very threatening to him and his loved ones. So I am having televisions on, or satellite channels or whatever, and all I'm hearing is war, war, war. Do you know, I don't think I've heard the word peace once in all the time I have been watching. It's all about sanctions. It's all about mercenaries, paid mercenaries. When did the American army become paid mercenaries? Is that what they signed up for? I don't think so. When did Saudi Arabia suddenly become the mafia paying off hitmen? But as I say, the word peace has not really raised its head at all. It's all been focused on war. And on my last video that I did, I was really kind of, you know, please don't. And you see, don't is telling you to. So it's about making statements of peace and not including the word war. Because to right people who are saying no war, not in my name, are effectively saying war in my name. And when people, it's all subliminals. When you wear something like that and you're walking around, people's eyes always focus on the word war. That is it. And name, those are the things they will focus on. Possibly war, your name. So I've wanted to just kind of stop the world from spinning and stand somewhere and just say, look, we need to understand this, because we're just falling under their spellings all of the time. It's all about peace. And I have been focusing my intention on peace and joy and bliss, and seeing it spiral from my heart out into the ether, and bathe the world, but with special attention to Syria, America, and Iran. Really, this peace. I was talking to my friend Kativity. I went to see her the other day for our Saturday morning breakfast, and I was saying, you know, we were talking about this, and I said I'm going to create a t-shirt or two, not for sale, specifically to wear, because I want to get my message out there too, and use subliminals as well. So I shall be painting some t-shirts with fabric paint, and one of them will have "Give Peace a Chance," and the other one is going to say "You are loved," because peace and love are so needed on this planet right now. And really, there are just a few groups, very small groups of people, who are trying desperately to drag us into this horrific situation of conflict. And the rest of us, so many people just listen and say the words out, and others who are trying to speak of peace use the word less and less, and instead focus on war and conflict in their debate and discussion. So yes, and I know that there are thousands of people across this planet who are doing the same as I'm doing. Their only thoughts for Syria is the word peace, bliss and love. Even just peace. Just peace. It needs to be no more than that, but I add love and bliss, because to be in a state of bliss is actually blissful, full of bliss. And it's wonderful. So yes, that's what I am doing, and have been doing. And I even, like with Mustafa, I know we're not stupid. You can watch out this game of chess being played, and you know, you can think ahead 20 paces to the possibility of where it could end up. So the best thing to do is to focus on peace right now, so that the game doesn't need to continue anymore. The game stops. And I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. I want to focus on language more. I want to focus on how we unknowingly add our energy to the negativity that's around at the moment. And I know that you are so powerful. You're powerful beyond anything you could imagine, which is why the people in power, the they people, the people we don't even see, forget Obama, forget Blair, forget Cameron, forget the Ayatollah, forget Assad, forget all of them, guys. It's people or beings way above their head, and if you see them, they're pretty insignificant. So that goes for all of those world leaders, because the beings that we're talking about don't need to be adored and have a feeling of power gifted from us. No, they're beyond that. So I really believe, honestly, it's so important to just keep focusing on peace and love and bliss. Right, I'm going to go. That's all I'm going to say. I've got so much to tell you though, guys, about my adventures. So I might have a look at what videos I have done. And hello, Sluggy. And maybe put up a couple. So keep looking up, guys, in every sense of the world. And just every time you see that word, war, just smother it with peace. Smother it with peace. Whether you see it written or heard, the moment that you hear that word, you will automatically think of peace and bliss, and you will erase that word, because that word needs to be removed from our vocabulary. Right, I love you all, and did I say keep? Yes, I did. So remember to enjoy life, live it. It really is why we're here. And when you get a handle on that, and when you understand that at its core, you realise that you do in fact enjoy life, and you stop focusing your attention on the negative and really begin to focus intention on the positive. Right, so from Honey and Abby, who are down there digging, saying, look Mum, see what's down here. And yeah, she's eating a root. How good. They're so amazing, animals, aren't they? They never cease to amaze me. How she in the whole forest can come to a specific place and dig and eat a root. And you know, we were probably able to do that at one point too. Okay, oh, sun. Sun, sun, sun. Here it comes. I love you. And I'll catch you again soon. Bye. Do, 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 do. It's getting cold underfoot again now. Yes, indeedy. Love you.